Hi everyone, Stacy from Dies to Die For. Welcome to night 4 of our 25 Dies of Christmas. Tonight we have a really simple card for you. I moved to a different area in the warehouse and tried to do another live, but my phone is still not cooperating, so I decided to end it really quick and do a video instead I will post. But tonight we have for you the December 25th Santa card. Super easy. And we will not be using any inks tonight. I know, don't fall off your chair. I wanted to keep this card nice and super quick because I know some of my cards can tend to get complicated, and with our busy lives, most people don't have time to make cards like that. I really don't have time to make cards like that, but I do because it's my job. So we're gonna start with a piece of glitter paper. I cut this out with a torn rectangle set. Some of them I have taken apart, some of them I don't. But I used the two larger sizes. I cut the largest size in the gold and the smaller size in the red. And then for our slimline card, I used the slimline torn rectangles. I used the two larger sizes in that. Okay, first, and I'm just starting with a white card base. I'm going to glue my glitter paper right onto there. And someone messaged me the other day and asked why I put adhesive on a piece and then put some glue, because this adhesive is good to hold stuff down initially, but it doesn't last long term. And these cards I display in my warehouse, so I do want them to last long term, but I need it to be held down right away so I can finish my card. So I put that adhesive on there to hold it right away, and the glue on there is a more permanent method, if that makes sense to everyone. Okay, let's put our gold piece down. Try to center it a little. And then we have our red piece. Now I only used 4 dies in these cards. Don't see where my Santa belt die is, but I used the torn rectangles. Then I used the December combo words. I used the December and 25th off of that. And then this little white piece here is our Santa hat die. I just used the white edge on that, or the edge on that. Cut just the edge out, kind of like this. Take my scissors and cut that off. That's what it looks like when it's first cut out. And then I don't need them that long because they're only going up here on the card. So I did cut some off to put them on my adhesive sheets. And I'm gonna put these on here first before I glue my red piece down. That way I can kind of cut the edges. I think I wanted about, are we even centered? Maybe about that far down? I think so. And just kind of line this up a little bit, wherever you want it. It does get skinnier on the end, so I try to bump that part out so they match up a little maybe. And take my scissors and just roughly cut along the torn edge. I could have glued it down first and then cut the rectangle out, but what fun would that be? Gotta do stuff the hard way. Okay, now I'm gonna glue my red piece down. And this is a super quick card if you need to go to a Christmas party or something and you forgot to make a card. You can make this really fast. Okay. Next, I'm going to take my little gold buckle for my Santa belt and buckle. Wherever I left my die, it comes with this little belt part in the buckle. Weave that through there. Put it about centered. Get this lined up on here again. It's hard to get this Santa belt straight with the torn edges because those aren't straight, so if you're trying to eyeball it and get it straight, probably not going to be like this. Okay. Then for the A2 size card, I just cut the belt straight off at the edges of the card. And just put your December 25th word right under it. And cutting these pieces out, it took me probably about 5 minutes to cut them out. Not bad at all. Keep forgetting to bring my adhesive eraser to my warehouse so I can get those pieces off. But okay, there is your A2 Santa card. Now I will just show you quick what I did different on the slimline. First of all, I forgot I had to glue these down and I glued the red down. So I'm just gonna take this and kind of ruffle the edges a little bit. Is that what you would call that, ruffle? That's what we're calling it tonight. Ruffled the wrong edge on that one, so let's try this again. There we go. Mistakes happen when you're card making, but like I always tell people, nobody else knows what your finished product is supposed to look like except for you. So chances are nobody else will notice your mistakes. And if they do, congratulate them and give them a cookie. Okay. That look about centered? I think so. Now we have another belt buckle piece. Through there, I think that's about in the center. Sounds like there's an unhappy child outside. They're probably being made to leave the Santa's village behind us early, and it's not making them happy. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but just ignore it. It's not one of my kids, so. What is it? Not my monkeys, not my circus. Okay. Then for the belt on this, it fits almost perfectly across that smaller torn rectangle, so I didn't cut it off at all. I just left it. And I think I got that one crooked too, but don't tell anyone. And this, I'm going to put the December on this side, and then the 25th on the other side. It's not really enough room to put it underneath the buckle like I did on the A2 card. And again, my slimline cards are 8.5 by 3.5. Except for tomorrow night's card, I did make that one a little larger. I think I went with 4.25 on that one by 8.5. But there was a reason for it. I will show you tomorrow night. Okay, there you are, 2 quick and simple cards. I don't even know how long that took me, but it wasn't long. Thank you for watching once again, and we will see you tomorrow night for this fun card. I know a lot of you have been waiting to see me use the glitter snow and see how it's used. And good news, it is now in stock and should be shipping out to us by next week. So I'm going to put it for pre-order on our website. Any of you watching this card tomorrow can see it, or can order it before it actually comes in. All right, thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow night.